Hi and welcome to Sport Manawatu 6 Minutes of Sport. We're fortunate today to be here at Russell Street School here in Palmerston North, showcasing an amazing project focusing on the Catch Me If You Can project. So joining me is Ebony, one of the classroom teachers here at school. And Ebony, can you tell us a little bit about what advantages or improvements you've noticed with your children?
The children on a whole have made huge advancements with even just running skills, pumping their arms and legs, and particularly their ball handling skills. I think by far has been the most advancement they've made.
Great.
Yeah.
And you can certainly see their enjoyment out of participating in this.
Absolutely, yeah. I guess the good thing about this program is it creates a special time slot where we can actually do some really structured physical education,
Yes.
and in a really enjoyable setting as well.
Yes. Do you think the focus on netball has put any of the boys off by any chance?
No, absolutely not. Actually, sort of partway through the program, a lot of the kids didn't really even notice that they were doing netball as such, and a lot of the reflection through talking to the children, the skills that they've learnt have crossed over into a lot of other sports. For example, athletics with long jump, running and jumping,
Yes.
and basketball, even hockey. So the skills aren't necessarily just to do with netball.
Related.
Yeah.
So as a result of this program, have you seen an increase in participation in the other teams that the school participates in?
Actually, currently Russell Street School, we're going through a huge influx in the amount of participation in sports.
Great.
And to the point where we've had to go and apply for grants and all sorts for extra uniforms. So we've got at max capacity for our uniforms. Our teams are also doing really well as a result of this, I think. Yeah.
Fantastic. So thanks for that. That's really good. So great successes here at Russell Street School with the Catch Me If You Can program.
I've been told to get closer, dude. Is it alright? Just tell me if I'm on the right.
No, you're fine.
We're here at Russell Street School to interview Dave Reardon, who is the principal, about a really successful Kiwi Sport project called Catch Me If You Can. Dave, where did the idea for this project come from?
Well, it originated as a result of chats with our community. Sport has always been held as a priority, but we identified that children frequently could be encouraged to join a sport, but they were found wanting, normally at intermediate level, and they were withdrawing from the games, from the sports, the organised sport, and we wanted to put a stop to that, really. So we identified that we'd really like children to get a ground floor of foundation skills and more advanced skills to add on to, and we wanted them to really be able to successfully participate in organised sport beyond primary school. So that was the initial idea, and we approached Netball Manawatu for their technical expertise, for their guidance and advice and support and their mentorship, and of course together we worked out what the program would involve, and here we are, in the middle of it now.
That's great. Yes, it is year 2 of a 3-year project. What impact have you seen with the children since they've started participating?
Well, an incredible rise in enjoyment of sport, for one, an exceptional growth in the number of players playing organised sport, but more importantly, we've seen the foundation skills of throwing, catching and moving through to an advanced level of pivoting, turning defence into attack, and those kind of advanced strategic sports games, skills.
That's great, and Sport Manawatu are really happy to see a school such as yourselves partnering with one of our sports and undertaking such a successful project, so well done.
So Shah, you're the sports coach here with the Catch Me If You Can project, but you're not actually a member of staff here, are you? You're a parent, and so that can be pretty special for you.
Yeah, it's quite a unique opportunity really to come and work in your environment where your kids are at. Such a cool school to reinforce that by working with the staff is amazing. To teach your own children is a bit of a special thing. And just to see that grow within this environment is just an awesome opportunity really.
Hi kids, so I'm Darren from Sport Manawatu and we're here observing the Catch Me If You Can project that you've all been involved in. Just like to ask you all one at a time what you've enjoyed the most about the Catch Me If You Can project.
My favourite thing was just getting out there, learning new ball skills with Shah.
Awesome, thank you.
Learning new sports skills and
Fantastic.
Mine was definitely learning different things and we've been working on driving quite a bit and it's been really interesting how you drive and learning new things.
Great,
I've enjoyed practicing how to shoot properly.
awesome.
I really enjoyed practicing shooting, even though I'm really bad at it. I found that it was really interesting learning how to shoot.
Great, thank you.
I've just loved learning all the skills and using them for my netball.
Brilliant.
I've loved just learning new techniques, just getting out there and having fun.
Great, fair enough. We're back and here with Jackie. She's a classroom teacher in the senior school. And so Jackie, can you tell us a little bit about how this program has improved your professional development as a teacher, please?
Yep, well, as a staff, we've had a lot of support from Netball Manawatu and Shah, who runs our program. So the modules are designed to step the skill development through and breaks the skills right down for the teachers and the students. And we've got plans that we work from. And over the course of the 3 years, our responsibility of teachers in running the program has been increased. And so that support has really helped, as well as workshops that we run as a staff to try and help us gain confidence and also work with our students in developing these fundamental motor skills.
Wait for it.
Wait for it.
There was no whistle. Hey, Ebony, welcome back, and look at the fun that these kids are having. Can you explain to us what's going on, please?
They're playing a game which is sort of mostly around attack and defence, really, where half the team, or one team has to put the cones up, one team has to put the cones down, and at the end it's the winning team has the most cones up, either up or down.
Right.
So, yeah.
And we can see that there's no age restrictions on these games that the kids can play?
No, absolutely not. The modules are especially designed for the age levels, but of course, we can adapt and change them to suit. And particularly, I've noticed as a junior teacher that the participation in the junior level has increased immensely. And again, the younger netball teams, there's been an influx in that, in younger children playing out of school sports as well.
Great.
Yeah, at our school or for our school.
Excellent. That's great to hear. So, at all ages, these kids can participate in this amazing project.
It's such a unique program that's at this school, and I think without the backing of the school, David driving it from the top, the teachers then taking it on board, it wouldn't be as successful as it is. So it really is an integral part of working as a team, and I felt that right from the word go, that I am part of the team. Like, I'm not a teacher, I'm the sports coach, but you wouldn't think that, I don't feel that, so it's a team environment and a really awesome one to be in.